Hello everybody, I'm the Zanysaur and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So we're gonna go meet up with our friend Natty Onai and learn about the girl from Wagadu. Just went around and did a bit of selling so that way I can get some more stuff. Thankfully you keep the cosmetic aspect of all the items that you pick up. And then you can wear the item that's stronger. Otherwise, well, don't think this game would have a whole lot of brownie points in that regard. Probably recognize this place, wouldn't you? But it's not. But it's not a house yet. It's just a shed. It looks like. Let's see.
Revelio.
Here we go. I knew there was something here. Get the bag. Aha! Level up.
This looks intriguing. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Ah, how nice. They even got cherry blossoms, it looks like.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I see you've learned the art of apparition.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Well, that's good to hear.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Much appreciated.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Oh, there's trouble in the neighborhood.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Whoa!
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Accio, descend!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Let's see. Oh, cool. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as weaknesses and certain spells.
We could help them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Accio!
Take this. My dead body.
Boom!
To regret that.
Leviosa!
Doubt it.
Accio! Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Leviosa!
How embarrassing!
Accio! Incendio!
Yeah, for you.
What on
Challenge
earth
unlocked.
just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
That escalated quickly, didn't it?
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Did not know that Merlin was a Slytherin. But at the same token... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought
These
a
are really
trunk
good.
chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
There we go.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Hit, make it rain!
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
You know what pyre rhymes with? Fire!
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
These are wonderful little puzzles that'll increase my inventory slots. There we go.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
So yeah, those are littered without the, or throughout the countryside, so there's always something new to find out there. First, let's talk to our little goblin friend, see what he was saying.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Always the case in
After
this
what
regard.
Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
True. Ranrock did not spare that one goblin, even though he was doing his job.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Sure.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Easy enough.
I do
Drominos!
hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
There we go, and as long as I'm not being grabbed by anything, I think I should be okay. I got the grey Highland attire.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Even though it should be tremendously
Thank you
heavy.
again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Ooh, I got a mermaid mask.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
How about you don't? Ugh, spiders.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
It's Totalis.
Chicken!
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
If there is more than one way to enter, they weren't very clear about it at first.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Killed that traitor Arn on the prison carts.
There's a weak section of the fence right there. Let's see what happens when I didn't get anybody's attention.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Whoops.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
You fight about where the puck. I will make you pay.
Catch.
How many of you are there?
Try again.
Incendio.
Ow! Hey.
You'd be better
I hit the
suited
button.
for gardening than for battle.
I shall avenge your death.
Easily diverted.
Whoop! Ouch!
Up for a minute dying, are we?
I hate wasting my time.
You won't get away with that.
Ow! Hey!
Accio.
Was that your best?
Incendio.
Oh, that was meant for
Protego. Levioso.
much too slow.
You don't believe you.
What do you have in store for me this time? Yes.
Ow! Dang. These guys are picking me apart.
Always on the defense. You're so very weak. What an unfortunate
Incendio.
disappointment.
I couldn't see his shield at first.
I shall avenge your death.
Ah, dang.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Okay.
Accio!
Ranrock won't be stopped.
Accio! Levioso!
What are you doing?
Incendio! Accio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Before I do that, I'm gonna get this trial of Berlin going, because, gosh, that got a little out of hand.
Incendio! Accio!
This puzzle also drove me crazy because I couldn't find those at first. There we go. Just open that up. Take that.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Accio!
Follow me, balls. Go over here. Oh. Ah. Got a Wiggenweld potion. And rolled. Whew. Okay. Hopefully the next combat situation will be a lot better.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
It's positively green.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Certainly wouldn't be boring with all the magic and everything. Here we are.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It wasn't anything bad.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That'll be nice.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
I think I'll call it there for right now. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you liked it, please let me know by hitting the like button and commenting down below. Make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get to 100. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.